Nothing keeps you warm like this steaming bowl of oxtail pepper soup. This isn't just a soup. You can obviously notice some succulent chunks of tender oxtail infused with aromatic blend of traditional spices. This is exactly what my husband asked for to cure his flu, and I made sure to deliver the best. So let me show you how to make this mouth-watering oxtail pepper soup. First of all, you will want to clean up your oxtail to get the best result. In that case, you will need some white vinegar. Just pour in enough of the vinegar to the bowl containing the meat. You will also want to squeeze in some lemon juice and then use half of that lemon to scrub the surface of the oxtail until it turns out really clean. You will need to repeat this with all the pieces of oxtail in the bowl until you're done with everything. Don't forget to trim off excess fat as you scrub the oxtail. Once you're done cleaning your oxtail and everything is nice and clean and free of fat, go ahead and rinse all the pieces with clean water for about 2 to 3 times. And then set that aside. Next, you will need some aromatic ingredients to marinate your oxtail. And here I've got some celery stalks, spring onions, scotch bonnet pepper, red chili pepper, scallion, garlic cloves, and fresh ginger. You want to add all of these ingredients to your blender and then pulse this a few times to get a chunky paste. Once you've gotten that, pour the paste over the cleaned oxtail in the bowl. You want to add a few more seasoning to marinate this, so I'm going in with some beef bouillon cubes and half tablespoon of salt. Mix these thoroughly and make sure all the seasonings are properly coated. Once you have done this, leave the oxtail to marinate in the fridge for about 20 minutes. This allows all the seasonings to penetrate into every nook and cranny of the meat. Now it's time to build a delicious base for the oxtail to sit on. So place a large pot on the stove, add about 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, and then go in with some chopped onions and few diced chili peppers. You want to saute these for 3 minutes until fragrant. Once the onions are nice and fragrant, go ahead and place the oxtail pieces on the nicely scented onions to sear for a couple of minutes until they take up the yummy flavors. After like 5 minutes, you can give this a stir to make sure all the flavors are nicely spread out. Once you're done, place a lid over and let the meat steam for about 8 minutes. While the meat is steaming, let me show you some of the traditional spices that are really necessary for making this oxtail pepper soup. So we have here uda. This is very necessary for making pepper soups like this. First of all, you want to take out the tiny seeds from the uda. The seeds are usually bitter, so make sure to discard them. We also have calabash nutmeg. This has a really nice fragrance and some healing properties. You will want to take out the nutmegs from the pod just like I did. Those tiny seeds you're seeing there are called uziza seeds. And we also have some black pepper And the last spice is called Eden fruit or uyayak. Eden fruit has a really nice fragrance, and when you add this to pepper soup, you will really enjoy the taste. So bring all of these spices into your grinder and grind them into fine powder. After that, return to check on the oxtail. You can notice it has been cooking on its own juices. So stir that a little bit and then add about 2 tablespoons of the ground spice. Also season this with more stock cubes, some salt, and then pour in the marinade from the bowl. Stir this and make sure everything comes together nicely. Next, add about 3 cups of water to the meat. You can also rinse off the marinade from the bowl and add to this. Now, cover the pot, reduce the heat to medium-low, and then bring the oxtail to a simmer for about 2.5 hours. After 2.5 hours, you will want to come back to check on your oxtail pepper soup. You can pick up one of the pieces and then pierce with a fork. Obviously, the fork is able to separate the flesh easily. Let me try this again. Oh, just look at this. It falls off the bone easily. Now you know your oxtail is well cooked. When you are happy with the doneness, you can go ahead and garnish your pepper soup with some freshly chopped scent leaf. Stir this again and make sure everything is nicely combined. Leave the soup to boil for about 2 minutes or so. And we have our oxtail pepper soup ready. This oxtail pepper soup is warm and comforting. It is not just a soup, but a healing portion nourished with healthy spices. And this is good enough to heal you from this cold weather. You can serve this oxtail pepper soup the way it is, or simply pair it with some boiled white rice. But my husband preferred to serve his with some toast bread. I guess that was his choice and it turned out really amazing. So guys, this was how to make some delicious mouth-watering oxtail pepper soup. I'll be listing out all the ingredients you need for this pepper soup down below. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and share with your friends. And if this is your first time watching my video, I really do appreciate you. You're welcome to the family. Please remember to subscribe, hit on the bell icon to keep you posted. Until next time, I'd love to see you again. Bye!